Hello, guys, and welcome back to Earle Sports Bets. I'm Timothy Earle, and today we've got another edition of the Earle Sports Bets show. We've got a Sunday slate of baseball, so about 16 games technically, but we're only going over one of the White Sox and Yankee games because I don't bet game 2 of doubleheaders. And then we get some NBA. We got one NBA game today and 3 NHL playoff games, so definitely a lot to unfold for today. But before we jump into today's slate, we'll go ahead look back at yesterday, what went right, what went wrong in the world of sports betting. We'll go ahead and start in the MLB. I had the White Sox, which were a mistake. Grand slam in the second inning by DJ LeMahieu, which only would have went out in one ballpark, which was Yankee Stadium. So kind of hurt that one there, but it happens. That was a big plus money one that I lost. Not a big deal. Arizona money line, never in doubt. It's not like they were down 4-0 and had to catch back up and wanted an extras and barely wanted an extras. No, easy winner there. A nice little plus 120-ish price tag, so like that one. There's something in my ear. Another big plus money, plus 140 cash for us was the San Diego Padres. They won 2-1 over the Giants. Joe Musgrove continues to show his dominance. Pittsburgh, unfortunately, fell just a run short, 5-4. They had plenty of chances to try to tie it up. Unfortunately, could not get it across. Houston run line ended up being a loser because Texas scored 1 in the 8th inning. And when Houston only scores 2, you can't do a run line like that. So 2-1 in that game, loser on the run line. Not a loser on the run line was that Milwaukee game. Milwaukee won 5-1, covering the run line on that game. So MLB ultimately was kind of a break-even day for baseball. NBA, I couldn't have been more wrong. After the first quarter, the Celtics were down 21. Luckily, I bet them plus 10, so I ended up being able to hedge out, or not hedge out, but break even in that game for myself. But a little bit of a rough game there. Hockey, Blues led 1-0, and then they fell apart from there. Kind of a rough spot there, but hey, it happens. But the one shining thing that's been really good the past couple of days has been WNBA. And I've won my last 5 WNBA plays between the over in that Vegas game earlier on in the day, cashed that one, and the over in the Dallas game, cashed that one as well. I hit my 3 plays on Friday. I missed my 2 games on Thursday, but I've got 2 more WNBA plays today, so hopefully we can continue that streak. But ultimately, yesterday was about a break-even day for me. So we'll see how it goes today. Good morning, Jarnell. Welcome. We'll go ahead and without further ado, let's do a little bit of housekeeping in the beginning of it, and then we'll end up doing it again later. But if you guys are new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support. We're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers here over on Earle Sports Bets. We're currently sitting at 1924. So we're only 76 away. So if you guys can continue to subscribe, share us out, do whatever you can, help us out, try to hit that 2,000 subscriber milestone. Also, check out all the links in the description below between our Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, Picks and Parleys, Premium Plays, merch, TikTok, ESP Shorts, and the EarleSportsBets.com website. It's all linked down below. Also, make sure you guys check out SeatGeek for your concert tickets and sporting event tickets. If we do, use code ESB at checkout. You get $20 off your first purchase. Let's go ahead and jump into some Major League Baseball today because this one starts in an hour. Steven Matz and the St. Louis Cardinals are in Pittsburgh taking on Bryce Wilson and the Pirates. The total is 8.5, and the Cardinals are a minus 160 in this game. And looking at it, Steven Matz this year has he's been all right. He's allowed 23 earned runs, but 12 of them were in 2 different starts. So other than that, he's been okay this year. Nothing crazy good, but 15 of those were in 2 starts. 2 really bad starts that kind of ballooned it. But he's been an all right piece to this puzzle. 32 and 2, 32 and 32 and a third innings pitched, 3-3 record, 6.4 ERA, 37 strikeouts on 8 walks, 23 earned runs, and 41 hits. On the other side, Bryce Wilson this year, 27 innings pitched, an 0-2 record, a 5.67 ERA, 22 strikeouts, and 12 walks. He's allowed 17 earned runs and 31 hits in his start so far this year. We were on the Pirates yesterday because I was trying to fade the rookie pitcher for the Cardinals. Did not work. I'm not going back to it today. It would be a lean towards the Cardinals, but for the 11 o'clock game, I'm not interested in going after it. We'll keep on rolling. The Dodgers are in Philadelphia taking on the Phillies. Our best bets in this game. So if you guys want this one's over on the earlesportsbets.com website. You guys can go ahead and check that out. Link in the description below. But this one is our best bet over there. The Rays and the Orioles are next. Rays are a minus 170. Total of 9.5 in this game. We get Corey Kluber taking on Spencer Watkins. And looking at it, Rays are minus 170 area. Kluber this year, 35 and 2/3 innings pitched, a 1-2 record, 4.29 ERA with 35 strikeouts and 6 walks. He's allowed 17 earned runs in 37 hits this year. On the opposite side, we get, sorry, my thing's being slow. Spencer Watkins, who's pitched 30 innings this year, an 0-1 record, 5.1 ERA. 14 strikeouts and 15 walks. So more walks than strikeouts for Mr. Watkins. 17 earned runs and 33 hits in his 30 innings pitched. This one's got to be a lean right back towards the Tampa Bay run line. They should have covered it 2 straight games, but they only got it last night or yesterday, winning 6-1. I think this is another game. We've seen the last 3 out of 4 games. Tampa Bay has won. And they've covered the run line in all of them. And they're against about similar teams in Baltimore and Detroit. So this is a spot where, even though it's Corey Kluber, I've got to lean towards the Rays on the run line. So it would be a lean that way. Not enough for me to want to go out and bet it, but a lean towards the Tampa Bay run line. Well, almost had first 5 in pit. We almost had. Took the under 9.5. I think it's 9 now. I think it's 8.5 now. So you got a really good number on it, if that's the case. So good luck on that one. Heat plus 6.5. Heat money line. Heat under. Single bets. All 3 unit cash. All cash for me. Whoever followed me yesterday, you can start thanking me now for my free picks. Good work, dude. Yeah, I got that one completely wrong. And I could tell I got it completely wrong after I saw 14-6 to start the game. I'm like, okay, this is over. So yeah, good work, Eric. Sorry, good work, Omar. Good work. We'll keep on rolling though. The Seattle Mariners are in Boston trying to escape with a win after blowing the last 3 games. After blowing the last 3 games. And the Red Sox are minus 125, total of 9.5 in this game. Logan Gilbert, Nathan Eovaldi. Logan Gilbert this year, 45 innings pitched, a 4-2 record, 2.4 ERA, 51 walks, and 16 strikeouts. He's allowed 12 earned runs on his 24 inning and 34 hits this year. So he's actually been quite solid, except for his team has lost the last 3 times that he started. Nathan Eovaldi on the other side is 41 and 2/3 innings pitched, 1-2 record, a 4.32 ERA, 42 strikeouts, 7 walks. He's allowed 20 earned runs and 44 hits this year. Looking at this one, although Logan Gilbert has lost his last couple of games, it's got to be kind of a lean towards the Seattle Mariners again. Am I betting it? No. Just because I don't trust Seattle right now, who's lost 7 out of their last 10 and 5 out of their last 6 after winning the series against the Mets. This is a Seattle team that's been very disappointing this year, I got to say. Both these two teams have been disappointing this year, but at least the Red Sox are starting to get caught back up a little bit. They're only 4 games under 500 now, so they're working their way up the standings. But I feel like this is a spot where I lean towards Seattle, but not enough for me to want to pull the trigger on it. Took the under in this game too. I'm not going to hate on it. I don't mind it. But we'll keep on rolling through these games. We're going through them kind of quickly, and that works. The Reds and the Blue Jays are facing off. The Blue Jays are minus 250, total of 8.5 at this game. We get Graham Ashcraft taking on Usaid Kikuchi. Ashcraft, this is his first start in the major leagues, so we got no real numbers on him. Let me pull up his AAA numbers and see how he did there. In AAA this year, he pitched 7 times, 32 innings pitched. He's allowed 9 earned runs and 32 hits in those innings, struck out 30 and 17 walks with his 3-1 record, 2.48 ERA. Sorry. So he's been all right. Nothing crazy. On the opposite side, you get Usaid Kikuchi, who actually has been pitching quite solid lately. After he lost his first 4 starts, he's won it last 2 out of 3. In terms of in terms of his team winning the games and him winning the games in general. He's got a 2-1 record. And he's pitched 32 innings, 3.38 ERA, 33 strikeouts on 20 walks, 12 earned runs, 21 hits in those innings. And then for this game, I would kind of lean towards an under. The main thing that kind of kept me off of it was Graham Ashcraft pitching, because originally I thought it was going to be Overton, and that's what it said on the thing for a little while, is Overton. And it ends up being Ashcraft. So ends up being a game that I just want to stay far away from. I'm not interested in going after this one at all. Lean towards the under. I don't want to go after a Toronto run line just because I think it's a little bit juicy. Yeah, minus 125. And even though they did win by run line the last... No, they didn't. They only won by run line the last 2 games. Last game, not the game before, against Cincinnati. I'm not counting on it today. So lean towards the under in this game. Other than that, not touching it. Didn't bet it, though. Moneyline parlay. You're going Cardinals, Rays, Dodgers, Brew Crew, Yankees, game 1. So Cardinals at a minus 160. Okay, I don't mind that. Rays, yes. Dodger has our best bet in it. Brew Crew at a minus 260. I sure hope they win. We got them run line. And the Yankees game 1. Sure, I'm not going to talk you off of it. That's fine. Today I got Dodgers money line. Best bets in that game. Diamondbacks money line. Yes. Mavericks first half. Yes. Red Sox over 9.5. I'm going to stay away from that one. And the Rays money line, I would have to run line that one because it's at a 165. Jays and Reds taking the under. I could 100% see it under in that game. Yep, 100%. We'll move on. The Braves and the Marlins are going to go at it. Marlins are home favorites of 125, total of 7.5. Ian Anderson and Sandy Alcantara. Anderson this year, 36 innings pitched, 3-2 record with a 3.75 ERA, 25 strikeouts, and 18 walks. 15 earned runs on 30 hits in those starts. One of my favorite pitchers on this staff is Sandy Alcantara, and he has been solid this year. 50 and 2/3 innings pitched, 3-2 record, a 2.49 ERA, 42 strikeouts, and 20 walks. He's letting up 14 earned runs, 5 of those in one start. So if take out that start, he's been even better. 36 hits. I like Sandy Alcantara. Although the Marlins have been struggling, they win the games that I expect them to. And those are most of the time with Sandy Alcantara and with Pablo Lopez, even though Lopez has lost his last 2 starts. I like Sandy Alcantara in this matchup. So I was able to get Marlins last night around 107-ish. And now they're sitting at 125, 130. So this would 100% be is a Marlins play. I'm going after them. I bet them already. I got money on them. They're on the site. Marlins money line for me in this one. Rolling with them against the Braves. What's up, Tim? Hit the like button. I appreciate it. I apologize for the yawning. I just woke up about half an hour ago. So still trying to not fully wake up, but be able to function. But I'm doing well. We'll keep moving on. The Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Guardians, I almost just said Indians, are going at it. Guardians are minus 180, total of 7 in this game. I'm not going to break down this one fully because we kind of talked about this one yesterday because the line was exactly the same pitchers. This game got rained out yesterday. I mentioned that it would be a lean towards Cleveland, but ultimately not betting it. Bieber has been a little bit underwhelming this year, and Alex Frado has actually been decent in his first couple of starts. So this is if you want a full analysis on this one, it's in the last stream. I'm not betting anything in this game, so you're not really going to get much from it. But I'm not going to go deep into this one because we kind of talked about it yesterday and not betting it. So nothing with this one. Good morning. Tim, a lot of people on Miami, I see. The Marlins? I kind of expected that. Sandy Alcantara is one of their better pitchers. Yes. Yo, how we doing? We're doing good. I'm thinking all 3 home teams in the NHL. Try that again. How about all 3 road teams in the NHL? There you go. Not all the home teams. No. We'll get into those in a minute, though. We'll keep on rolling. The Washington Nationals and the Brewers play today. The Brewers are minus 155, total of 8.5. And this Brewers team is really starting to heat up. And they've won both games of these series by the run line. And they've won 5 out of their last 6. They're one of the better teams in baseball right now. They're up there with the Mets and the Dodgers for the NL at least. On the opposite side, you get Washington, who has really been struggling. Aaron Sanchez for the Nationals. Freddie Peralta for the Brewers. For Aaron Sanchez this year, 22 and 2/3 innings, 2-3 record, a 7.94 ERA. Not good. With 12 strikeouts and 12 strikeouts and 6 walks. He's allowed 20 earned runs and 32 hits in those innings. Not a good start for him. He's kind of over the hill, and he's kind of on the downswing of his career. On the opposite side, you get Freddie Peralta, 35 and 2/3 innings pitched, 3-1 record, 3.53 ERA, 48 strikeouts and 12 walks, 14 earned runs, and 27 hits in those 35 innings. And just looking at his last 2 starts, the Brewers have won his last 4 starts, but his last 2 starts, 0 earned runs, 2 hits in 7 innings, 1 earned run, 4 hits in 5 2/3. Even going back to the game against Pittsburgh, 0 earned runs, 3 hits in 6 innings. He's been nothing short of dominant his past couple of starts. This is Brewers' run line. I don't think you can go really anywhere else. Just a spot that I kind of have to go after it. Yeah. They've covered it the last 2 games. I don't see anything different. Washington is not a good team. They've been really struggling lately to hit. They've lost 5 out of their last 6 and 7 out of their last 9. Only wins coming against Miami and that big win against Houston. Brewers are going to win this game. It's going to be another one of those 6-0, 7-1 type of games. And I expect the Brewers to be able to win this one by more than 2, but at least by 2. So taking the Brewers on the Ron line. Hello from Mile Zero at Key West. Nick, if I send you Nick, if I send you the I'm sending you the link to the stream. If I'm going to send it to you, pop on real quick and say hi. Say hi from Key West. Here, I just sent you the link through Twitter so that you can get on your phone. Come, pop up and say hi. Pop on and say hi real quick. Not going to lie, I took Atlanta run line. That's fair. Nick, you lucky dog. -1.5. I got you. Hey, I'm going to be on the Marlins. It's mostly because I'm going to back Sandy Alcantara and I'm going to back Pablo Lopez for the Marlins pretty much every time that they pitch. So that's kind of my philosophy on that one. I don't care what their number is. Not right now. It's recovery time. Not even for you. Wow. Okay. I see how it is, Nick. I see how it is. We'll keep on rolling though. We get the Rangers and the Astros. Battle of Texas. This is actually the rubber match of the series. I believe the Astros took game 1 and Rangers took game. No, sorry. Rangers took game 1. Astros took game 2. The Astros are -180 favorites. Total of 8.5. Now I'm thinking this is a 4-game series. Looking at it, we get Taylor Hearn and Jose Urquidy. Hearn this year, 29 and 2/3 innings pitched, 2-2 record, a 5.46 ERA, 31 strikeouts, 16 walks, 18 earned runs, and 34 hits. He's pitched well his last couple of starts. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 4 innings was a meh, but that was against the Angels, and they won that game. No earned runs, 1 hit in 5 innings against the Royals. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 5 innings against the Braves. He's pitched well his past couple of starts. Other than that, the previous couple in April were rough. May's been good to him. On the opposite side, Jose Urquidy, 33 and 2/3 innings pitched, 3-1 record. 4.81 ERA, 20 strikeouts, and 4 walks. He's allowed 18 earned runs and 46 hits. 46 hits in those time. One thing that we've seen every single game from the series is the under. They finished 2-1, 3-0, and 5-1. I expect nothing less today. Give me another under in this game at 8.5. I think it's a good spot. So I'm going to go and run with the under with these two teams. Houston, one of the heaviest under teams this year, 11 and 30 to the under. 11 overs, 30 unders, 17 and 20 for the Texas Rangers. So 2 big, heavy under teams. I'm going to keep rolling with the under in this one. Sounds fair. We're taking the over in the Astros here. No, we're not. We're taking the under. Under. Smash the like button. Damn right, Terry. Smash the like button if you like the Reds. I'm being Terry. Under, I think. Yes, under. 100% under. Exactly. I was leaning over at first, but I might like an under 8.5 here in this Houston Texans game. Yes. Getaway day. That doesn't mean anything. The getaway day does not mean anything when it comes to the total. If anything, that makes me like the under even more on a getaway day. Hey, that's not nice. What did the Reds ever do to you? You've beat them both times. We'll go ahead and move on to this matchup. I gotta freaking mute this group chat. They're going crazy right now. I don't know what about, but don't really care. The Twins and the Royals are going to be going at it. This is a pick'em game, total of 7.5. You get Barely Ober and Colin Snyder. So a pitching change from the Royals, but Bailey Ober this year, 19 and 2/3 innings, a 1-1 record, pitching to a 2.75 ERA, 16 strikeouts in 5 walks, 6 earned runs, and 19 hits in his starts this year. On the opposite side, you get Colin Snyder, who is a bullpen piece. Okay, it's a bullpen game for him. Yikes. 15 and a third innings pitched with a 3-1 record, a 4.7 ERA, 12 strikeouts, 6 walks, 8 earned runs, and 16 hits in those starts. I gotta lean towards the Twinkies now at this low price. I was thinking that it was going to be RotoWire saying Brady Singer. And so is the book. Okay. Roto covers, you suck. It's Brady Singer today. That makes sense then. I lean right back towards the Royals. 12 and 2/3 innings pitched with 4 earned runs and 11 hits. That's not right. Yes, it is. He's allowed 15 strikeouts on 1 walk with a 1-0 record and his 2.84 ERA. It would be a lean towards the Royals, seeing that Brady Singer's pitching, not Colin Snyder. For whatever reason, it confused them on covers. So whatever. Let's see if I refresh it. Nope, still Colin. Whatever. It would be a lean towards the Royals. I did not bet this game. Sorry about the confusion, but I got nothing in this Royals game. You lean Rangers. I'm not going to talk you off of the Rangers, or I won't talk you off of a side. I won't talk you off of a side, but it would be a lean towards. It's definitely a play on the under. Supness. We get a Supness from Lex. Reds for the Cup. Sure. Go Twins. Fair enough. I don't know about Panthers leaning Lightning. Oh, shoot. Lightning is the home team. Yes. Lightning, the only home team I like. Sorry. Not the... Yeah. Forgive me. Yes. Lightning is the only home team I like today. I forgot that they were at home. Yeah, I figured that one out because the book said... covers said Snyder. And then I looked at the book and they both said Singer. So... Covers is slow sometimes. Also lean Kansas City. I would lean towards Kansas City with Singer on the mound for sure. Thoughts on Rangers and Edmonton would be solid. No, I don't like either of those. Carolina and Calgary. Mystics -1.5. I like the over. Right? Mystic. No, under in that game. No real lean towards the side, but under in that game. Twins are money bag right now. Are they? Twinkies. I mean, they've only won, 6 out of their last 10? But they won 6 out of their last 10, but 5 out of the last 6. So they've been playing better as of late. So yes, they have been good lately. We'll keep on rolling to probably one of my favorite teams right now, the Arizona Diamondbacks that are taking on the Chicago Cubs. Cubs are -120. 7.5 is the total. Why are the Diamondbacks still underdogs? They've won 3 out of the first 4 in this series, and this is Game 4 right now. I know that the Diamondbacks were on a rough stretch where they lost 6 straight, including 2 against Chicago in Arizona. But Arizona has been taking care of business in Chicago. So looking at it, Merrill Kelly is taking on Wade Miley. Wade Miley so far this year, 10 innings, 1-0 record with a 2.7 ERA, 7 strikeouts, 5 walks. He's pitched in all of 2 games. He's allowed 3 earned runs on 6 hits. So not really much to go off of for Wade Miley. But one guy that we have been, pressed the wrong button. One guy that we have been liking lately, minus his ugly outbreak versus the Dodgers, was Merrill Kelly. 44 innings pitched, 3-2 record, now a 3.27 ERA, 40 strikeouts, 15 walks, 16 earned runs, 8 of those against the Dodgers. So take out the Dodger game. He's pitching a lot better this year. 41 hits in this game. I love Merrill Kelly. He's one of the pitchers that I'm going to be backing a lot when it comes to this season. He's had 2 bad starts both against the Dodgers. Cannot really shame him for it. And then the one game that he pitched against the Marlins, that they ended up Arizona Diamondbacks ended up blowing the lead. So I'm taking the D-backs to finish off the 4-game sweep against the Cubbies. You're getting plus money for it. I'm down. I like it. This is a spot that I 100% want to go after the Arizona Diamondbacks again. So I took them on the money line plus 120-ish in that area. So Diamondbacks for me in this game. WNBA, both unders. No, I like the over in the Connecticut game. I just don't see Indiana putting up enough defense in order to slow down Connecticut. I think Connecticut gets 90 plus points in that game. And if it's 90 to 90 to 70, it goes over. So I'm 90 to 71 or something like that. It goes over. I like the over between Connecticut and them. Getting Wild with Terry and Friends is on today. You get it. You get it. D-Ben's pen is taxed, I heard. That's fine because Merrill Kelly's going to end up going 7 innings of 1 run. What is it's 7.5, so I'm guessing the wind's blowing in, so no, not really. But it's going left to right. But I see Merrill Kelly having a big performance today, so I like the D-backs. Now, I was going to go over this one. Oh no, I can still because it is right on here. The White Sox and the Yankees are going to go at it. Yankees are minus 170, total of 9.5. Johnny Cueto, Jamison Taijon. Cueto this year has pitched in 1 start. He went 6 innings. He allowed 2 hits and no earned runs, 7 strikeouts, 2 walks. I don't know who was it against because it's not really showing it. It's just showing that he pitched the 1 game. On the opposite side, you get Jamison Taijon, who has been solid this year for the Yankees. 35 and 2/3 innings pitched, a 4-1 record, 3.28 ERA, 27 strikeouts and 4 walks, 13 earned runs, and 39 hits in his starts this year. Chicago and Yankees are playing a doubleheader today. The only way that I could approach this, which I'm not doing, is betting Chicago both games and hoping they win 1. If they win 1, you're profitable because they're going to be plus money on both games. Am I doing this? No, I am not. Because the Yankees could easily win both games and be sitting 31-10 after today. So I'm not going to go after that and bet it because I don't feel like that's a smart strategic thing for me to do. So for me in this one, it would have to be a lean towards the White Sox getting plus money, but I don't trust Cueto. He's pitched 1 start this year, so I'm not going to overreact over his 1 good start. This game is just a pass for me, and so it'll be the Sunday night game for me. Orioles team total over 3.5. Against Corey Kluber, I'm not going to talk you off of it. Donaldson racist. I mean, he's a Yankee, so take that as you wish. Dodgers under. Our best bets in that game, but good luck. Want the under in game 2 with Severino. I do not bet game 2s because I don't know who gets used in game 1 and out of the bullpen in order to judge game 2. So no, I don't bet game 2s. So there you go. We'll go to Colorado. We'll talk about the other New York team, the better New York team. The New York Mets are minus 120 favorites. Total of 10.5 here. Taijon Walker and Austin Gomber in this matchup. Taijon Walker has been quite solid this year as long as he's not playing the Phillies. No, sorry. He's been quite solid this year. 23 innings pitched, a 1-0 record, a 3.52 ERA, 12 strikeouts, and 7 walks. He's allowed 9 earned runs and 21 hits. Granted, 2 of the starts he allowed all 9 of those runs. It was the bad start against the Phillies, and he had a little bit of a rough game against the Cardinals. So other than that, he's been shut out this year. He's been a very shut down pitcher. So Taijon Walker when he's healthy, has definitely been pitching well. Austin Gomber on the other side, 39 innings pitched, 2-3 record, a 4.38 ERA, 32 strikeouts, and 13 walks. He's allowed 19 earned runs, 9 of those in 2 starts. And then 19 earned runs and 35 hits in those starts. It's got to be a lean towards the Mets in this one. I think Walker would have a good game. But the the high total is telling me you're going to see some runs in this game. Am I betting the over? No, I can't bet the over with Taijon Walker. Only one game? Only one game went over with him pitching, and that was the Mets coming back in the ninth inning from that 7-1 deficit versus Philly earlier in the season. This is a spot towards the Mets. Maybe I'll look towards the under at that high of a number, but nothing for me to want to get on this one. Association. What do you mean association? NBA. We'll talk about that one in a minute. Mets good on road, 14-7 this year. So yeah, I think so. Think winds blowing in Colorado. Let's see. 9-mile-an-hour winds right to left. So sure. Does he go deep in this game? The Mets starter. If you get 5-6 innings out of him, I guarantee he's going to go as deep as he can. And the manager is definitely going to let him go as deep as he can. So we'll see. Mets don't hit lefties or righties. Lean under. What do you mean or righties? Mets have been hitting this year. They're averaging 4.57 runs a game, which is 8th in the league. So they're top 10 in runs this year. So no, they do hit. I mean, they don't hit lefties as well as they hit righties, but I don't think Austin Gomber's in the game all that long. So we'll see. It's whoever goes to the bullpen first is going to lose. And at the end of the day, I think that Taijon Walker outlasts Austin Gomber. We get 2 more MLB games today. You get the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. The Giants are minus 130, total of 7.5. Did a free pick video on this one last night. We get Mackenzie Gore taking on Alex Wood. Gore, 29 innings pitched, 2-1 record, a 2.17 ERA, 32 strikeouts, and 9 walks, allowing 7 runs and 26 hits. And it starts this year. Alex Wood on the other side, 34 1/3 innings pitched, 3-2 record, 3.93 ERA, 35 strikeouts, and 10 walks, allowing 15 earned runs and 38 hits. I went to it yesterday, going back to it today. I like Mackenzie Gore, and I took the plus money with the San Diego Padres today. Padres have actually been one of the best teams in baseball. 25-14 to start off the year. That's right up there with Mets level. Mets and Dodger, they're right up there with the Dodgers. 15-7 on the road, so they're winning games on the road, and they're plus money. I'm taking it. Mackenzie Gore's been solid this year. Padres have been good this year. I'm going to keep riding the Padre train. We're going to take them to beat the Giants today at some plus money. I'm asking. Well, they hit righties a lot better than they hit lefties. I will say that, but they do hit against both. Nerfy, I could see a Nerfy in that Padres game. LOL, you're Yankee. You're from New York. I'm a Mets fan. I'm not. I'm a Met. I'm not a Yankee. I am from New York. Yes, I am from New York. Well, I was from New York. I'm in North Carolina now, but I grew up 15 years in New York. Yeah, I moved down to North Carolina the year that the Mets made the World Series. So there you go. Final MLB game of the day. The Oakland Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. Angels are minus 195. Total of 7.5. Cole Irving and Pablo Sandoval are going at it. Cole Irving, 27 2/3 innings pitched to a 2-1 record, a 2.93 ERA, 18 strikeouts, and 7 walks. He's allowed 9 earned runs and 25 hits in his starts. He's actually been quite solid this year. On the other side, we get Patrick Sandoval, who has also been solid. Not as solid as his first 3 games, but he's pitching 33 innings so far this year. 2-1 record to a 1.91 ERA, 31 strikeouts, and 16 walks. He allowed 7 earned runs and 26 hits this year. I kind of want to go after Cole Irving and the Oakland Athletics. I'm not going to. It'd be a lean that way. I feel like there's value on that side. Oakland has won the first game, kept the second game. Well, it wasn't close because it was 5-0, finished 5-3. But I feel like Oakland could pull up an upset in this game. Damn it, sorry. So it would be a lean that way, but not enough for me to want to pull the trigger on that one. So going towards it, going towards Oakland, but not betting it. A lot of people move from New York. Yeah, because it's freaking expensive. It's one of the most expensive states to live in. So there we go. That is all the MLB games. We'll go ahead, head over to the ice, and then we'll finish with the NBA. We'll start it off. Florida and Tampa Bay going at it. This one's at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Panthers are slight favorites, -110. Total of 6 in this game, and it is 2-0 Lightning. Coming into this game, they took both games in Florida, including last game they won with about 1.4 seconds left. Crazy win there. This Florida team is dead. I can honestly see this one finishing in 4. Because not only did Lightning win one game in Florida, they won both of them. Now they're in Tampa Bay. They are a very, very good home playoff team, and I don't see them slipping up on these. I think you see the Lightning go up 3-0 after this game, and I think they finish in game 4. I'm on the Lightning. I think they're the better team, so we're going Lightning money line in this game. I'm not really crazy analytical with it. Nick is more the hockey guy, but I do look at a little bit. Lightning is going to be the spot for me in this game. Padres. Yes, Padres. Moving on to the second game. This one starts at 3:30. You get the Carolina Hurricanes taking on the New York Rangers. Hurricanes are 110 road favorites, total of 5.5 in this game. The Canes are up 2-0 in this series. And this is a winner done game. Well, not winner done, but this is a must-win game, I should say, for the Rangers. Because going down 3-0, no team's ever come back from 3-0 in hockey. At least not to my knowledge. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. But I think they go down 0-3. I like the Carolina Hurricanes. They just looked like the better team. Antti Ranta's been absolutely dominant in net, only allowing 1 goal in the first 2 games, including in overtime, versus the Rangers so far. The unders have also hit in both games. It could be a little bit of a different spot here with totals because it's in New York now. But I feel like it's a lean towards the under. But I want to take we took Carolina to take a 3-0 lead in this one to beat the Rangers. So taking Carolina once again, taking the 2 teams that went up 2-0 to go up 3-0. Just because a lot of games went game 7s. I think we maybe see 1 game 7 in this in the second round, and that's probably between Colorado and St. Louis. This is a spot where Carolina goes up 3-0. Lightning money line, yes. Panthers team total under, yes. So taking both teams that are up 2-0. And then we go to this one where the Calgary Flames and the Edmonton Oilers are going at it. This one's actually tied 1-1. Calgary blew a 3-1 lead to lose 5-3 in game 2. So Edmonton took home ice advantage back. I don't think it lasts long because I think the Flames take it right back today. I like the Flames to get the job done at such a short price. This is what I'm going to love about these games. There's such short prices to grab the better teams. Calgary, Tampa Bay, Carolina, all the better teams. I think they all win today. So we're rolling with the Flames to get the job done. They're the better team overall. I feel like they should have won game 2. Obviously, they blew it, so whatever. But this is a spot we're going after the Calgary Flames on the money line as well. Honestly, you could take puck lines with all three teams, and I think they can. I think 2 out of 3 cover puck lines as well. So, Flames, we're looking at them today in that one. Smith playing good. Is he though? He allowed 9 goals and then 3 goals. He's allowed 12 goals in 6 games. I don't know if that's necessarily good, but we'll see. Unless he probably got pulled in that first game though. I didn't watch it, so I don't know. But those are the 3 ice plays. Final game on today's slate is in the association. The Golden State Warriors and the Dallas Mavericks are going at it. Mavericks are now a 3-point favorite. I got them at 2.5. Total of 218.5. I like the Mavericks. They have been a very dominant team at home. They were 5-1 in the playoffs at home this year. Only loss being a game, I believe it was game 1 versus the Jazz in the opening round, and they didn't have Luka. So with Luka, they are undefeated at home, 4-0, and I think they continue it. They were able to win 3 games at home against the Suns. I think they can win a game at home, 2 games at home, and tie up the series potentially in Dallas. They're a very good home team, and I think that they go back to Golden State for Game 5, tied 2-2, kind of like what happened with that Phoenix series. I think that's probably similar to what's going to happen with this Dallas series. Give me the Mavericks. I got them at 2.5. I'll take them 3. We'll probably look at some alternative spreads as well for this one. I think they could win this one by 6, 7, 8 points in this game. So taking the Mavericks to cover the 3 and win straight up. Mavs first quarter, sure. Golden State money line. That's what the books want you to bet. Oh, the Golden State Warriors up 2-0, and you're getting plus money for them. Don't fall for it, Lex. Don't do it. Don't do it. But that is all of the games for today. We've made it through the entire slate. But we'll go ahead and jump into some housekeeping. Got to pay the bills. If you guys are new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support. Check out all the links in the description below between our Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook. Pick some parlays, premium plays, merch, TikTok, ESP shorts, and the EarleSportsBets.com website. We all of them linked down below. If you guys go into any sporting events or concerts, get your tickets over at SeatGeek. And when you do, use the code ESB at checkout. You get $20 off your first purchase when you do that. We appreciate all the people who do use our code. We see people using our code. We do appreciate all of you guys. Back to the comments. Mavs first half spread and the under. I could see it. I could definitely see it. I like the Mavericks in the game straight up. So there you go. We'll go ahead and do a quick recap, and then I'm going to head on out for today. Real quick, Max Wagers Network. Higgs is on at 12. He's the only one that's on today. I'll be joining him today as well. So check out Higgs on the Max Wagers Network at 12 o'clock. Nick has a laundry list of plays. Just you could read through his. I'm not going over all of his plays. For me, I like the Marlins today on the money line. I like the under in the Texas game. I like Milwaukee run line, Arizona money line, and San Diego money line. I like Dallas minus 2.5. I like the over in the Connecticut game, under in the Washington game. Those are Wnba, and then Carolina, Tampa Bay, and Calgary all on the ice. So there you go. Sun spread and over, Sky first half and under. I will tell you, I like the over in the Sun game, and I like the under in the Sky game. So I like that one as well. Thanks as always. I hopped on that Brewers run line. Best of luck, everyone. Best of luck, everybody, today. I'll be back tomorrow for another edition of the Earle Sports Bets show around 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, guys. Good luck today, and we'll see you then. See ya.